After seeing the results of the latest video, I decided to take on the impossible task of coming up with some player titles to replace the worst of the worst all the way to the best. So with the help of these 20 users, I present to you Mastery Titles Edition 2. Granted, Shelly's No Time to Explain title is probably one of the most iconic, but this isn't about old player titles, is it? She's also built one heck of a reputation from saying Fantastico and being a bush dweller. However, bush dwelling definitely has some competition, so I'll save that one for a bit later. So I present to you... Though it describes her very well, The Untamed is a very poor word choice to use for Nita's title. But she already has 3 other bear puns that name her various features, so why not have a 4th? So take this, Nita. Colt. He's pretty. In fact, he's beautiful. But as much as I love it, this video requires me to tell you a new Colt Mastery title, so in consideration of his lovely personality, his second title will now be... Now, I'm trying to refrain from using voice lines to make these because that's just the easy way out. But Bull, who's the king of charging and saying he's in charge, his new title has just gotta be... Brock. He used to strike me as a crazy dancing enthusiast, but as time went on, his true colors of being a hardcore gamer have truly come out. So his second title will quite simply be... El Primo. Okay, so hear me out. El Primo is a very muscular wrestler and he has a lot of space themed stuff. So what if we just took the star and put it in Spanish? Barley. You Got Served is definitely a great mastery title, but if you remember the animation from the beginning, he's definitely like the tidiest of all the brawlers. So I present to you... Poco. El Mariachi is a fitting title, but it's lame and basic. It's like calling Rosa a boxing botanist. No one wants that. So for Poco, I present to you... Rosa. Nothing will top touching grass. But here's some terrific backup. Jessie. Yes, she's a builder, but no, I don't think she should be the builder. How about just... Dynamite. I have never been a fan of Birdie. I feel like they just took the easy way out since they couldn't come up with a title for him, so they just used one of his voice lines. Instead, we should just take the route that has double meaning and give him... Tick. He's a bouncing creature of excitement that's part of Daryl's ship. What is he? Perhaps a cannon. A loose cannon. 8-Bit. Our favorite arcade machine has a computer reset sequence as his mastery title. People don't like that. So we're gonna take some Minecraft inspiration and make his new title... Step aside the lover and prepare yourself for greatness. Except low effort greatness. I can't do good 82 times. Daryl is our favorite little pirate that is living a lie. But what does he say before pirate in one of his voice lines? That of course would be... Penny. Next up we have a troublemaker. Blowing stuff up? Grabbing whatever she wants? Troublemaker. Carl. Carl acts smart, but all of his intelligence, including his divine vocabulary, is centered around geology. But either way, we can't avoid the truth. Jackie. If you're gonna make it say hashtag at percent asterisk asterisk, you might as well make it say what the hashtag at percent asterisk asterisk. Gus. The Lost might honestly be my favorite The title. Anyways, here's... Bo. Our one with nature is living a lie. He just got all of his attire from the gift shop and he was probably Griff's only customer. Did he get ripped off? There's no way of knowing. Whether or not this is a Bo trait, I'm giving him... Ems. She's our own favorite. Would Overconfident be a mean title? I don't want to roast her like that, just in case. Stu. I got pressured to make a good one since he got screwed with Wicked, so just take this. Piper. I'm blanking. Sorry. Pam. Our favorite junkyard mama has definitely got like the best title, and there's probably no beating it, so just take this. Frank. We started making this video in January. Not even kidding. Frank's new title was going to be Needs a Buff, but if I say those words today, my career will be ended. So Frank's new one will be... BB. She is strong and literally has the capability of knocking back anyone with Mr. Bat. Now, Mr. Bat probably would not make a good title since that's just not BB, so I present to you... B. Queen is underrated, but with that up the list, I guess we gotta just go down to the next one. A bee pun. So I present to you... Nanny. She's supposedly the nanny of Jessie, so she's constantly watching over her. So I have an idea for a totally original title. Edgar. He's an angry kid and he'll most certainly stay angry forever, no matter what anyone says. Griff. Okay, I know I went and hated on Birdie a bit too much, but Griff's greedy character is most certainly deserving a player title that says... I'm 30 minutes into recording this and I just realized I never gave Grom one, so I present to you... Bonnie. Our little The Reckless is definitely nowhere close to being a main character in the world of Brawl Stars. She doesn't really have too much to go off of, so how does this sound? Gale. Do you guys even like hearing me yap about the Brawlers before I tell you the new title? Colette. She is a huge fan of everything Brawl Stars, so much so that one might call her... Belle. That's why they call me the Golden Arm. Ash.
I'm so manky!
Yeah, I just did that. Lola. I was considering giving her egotistical or the egotistical, but it just doesn't feel right giving Brawlers a main player title. But again, who wants to be a drama queen? Sam. Sam is a tough brawler, but the best I could think of is just another voice line. This could have probably been a better title for Bill. Mandy Mains, please don't cancel me. I've got to admit it, Master of Disaster is actually a pretty good title. It's like a new and improved version of... Hank. Okay, Prawn Ready's taken, so let's just go to the next one. Pearl. Sorry, I picked the voice line. Larry and Lori. This good cop, bad cop complex can only make me think one thing about this brawler. That they're the perfect one to call to... Angelo. We love Angelo. His personality, his everything. But I still picked him a voice line. Despite his constantly depressed tune, Barry drops some bangers in his voice lines. Some poetically pleasing bangers. Mortis. The man claims he has undeniable excellence. Am I gonna call that statement false in front of the whole Brawl Stars community? Nope, I love my channel being alive. Tara. Okay, this one's easy. A fortune teller? She definitely... Gene. No one is able to slap the enemy in the way that Gene can. And now that he can do it 3 times as much, that only calls for one thing. I hate Max. Mr. P. Mr. P is a mysterious hotel owner fascinated with penguins, so much so that you don't even know what he looks like. Makes you want to ask. Sprout. Tree hugger, garden lover, what else would you name a garden machine? Byron. Anyone capable of selling snake oil extract is definitely convincing. What, you don't think he's made any sales yet? Okay. Squeak is sticky. Okay, I really hope I cooked with this, but if Lou isn't here for you, he is definitely Frostalicious. If you master roughs, you are definitely a great team player. You are also now the best with a dog brawler. You are a top dog. Just prepare yourself, I did not cook with this one. He's tough on the surface, but as soon as something bad happens, he's a wreck. Fang, he's furious. Eve, she is literally the stereotypical mother. Oh, wait, maybe that's how they got that title. She loves family. Janet.
Rocket Girl!
Otis. He's such a bubbly brawler. Literally. Buster dreams of one day being a movie star, even though he's playing with a projector like a prop, and he's using overused quotes as his catchphrases.
Come with me if you want to live!
There's nothing wrong with having high hopes for yourself, right? Gray. RT watches everyone, all the time. He knows everything that's going on at Star Park. How about this? Willow is literally the most manipulative person thing I have ever seen. Nothing else needs to be said. Doug, a warrior who is wielding the sacred hot dog. Is he the... Our conductor conducts carnage, especially in Heist. Sorry, this one's low effort. Bizarre Circus Spider-Woman? I know I've said it a few times today, but Miko is the perfect example of someone who's living a lie. The sound guy? Pretending to be a movie star? Okay. I'm not cooking today. Here's Super Mixer Swift, and this is totally no other reference. Lily. She kinda deserved voice lines in my opinion. She's a deadly brawler, but since she's silent, I guess she's just... Clancy. He's not really a crustacean, he's a phony! Spike is silent, but he's also deadly. Since he's silent though, he's silent but deadly. Apparently that was a bad idea, so here's a new original one for Lily. Crow. Caw-caw! Ha! No. Also, I'm not gonna take Boss of Bosses from Carnage, so instead, I present to you... Birdie, birdie, birdie. Leon. I'm between two things.
You can't see me.
And untouchable. Sandy. He has no other redeeming traits than being the sleepy. Changed my mind. Amber is hot. No, seriously, I don't think I could handle her. Meg. She is hated for her voice. Maybe she should stop talking. Surge. Funnily enough, so many people hate the bro title. But what else is he? I guess he's a little juicy. Chester is a joker. Cordelius. He is powered by shrooms. Mushy, mushy mushrooms. Kit. Remember this video? Yeah, well... Draco. He is a rock star. Don't know about this Dungeon Master stuff. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't already go comment Who Let Bro Cook, just go share with me your dream player title ideas. That's all I got today.
Oh, whoops.